it is Greta here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have had quite a few requests asking me to start a YouTube, so I figured I would just bite the bullet and try. But I've done a few IGTV tutorials. I feel like this is the next step, so we're gonna play it by ear and see how it goes, but at least I can do something a little bit more in depth, which should be super fun. I wanted to start off with something really colourful but also super summery, effective. This is quite a tropical vibe. It's gorgeous outside today. Can't wait for lockdown to be lifted. Can't wait to go out and enjoy life again. If you would like to see how I created this and we can hang out a little bit, then please keep watching and let me know what you think. Clearly looking pretty rough. So this is my haggard situation.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm not straightening it, I can't be bothered. Hello. I'm gonna go quite colourful. I think I'm gonna use the Mitchell Head and Clouds palette. We're gonna go with something quite bright, quite springy, quite summery. Basically done all of my skincare. So I'm gonna start with my base first. As always, I'm gonna go in with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. The smell of this is insane. Like, I want to eat it so much. So I'm going to go in with the Eldora Pro Hydrate Under Eye Hydrogel Patches. I'd like to add a little bit extra hydration. Whilst I wait for these a little bit longer, I am going to do my brows now. So I'm going to go in with the West Barnes Co. Soap Brows. I'm just spritzing it with the Morphe Setting Mist just to lube it up. It takes a lot to get them to stay in place. They're actually really long as well. These will be done now, so I'm just gonna peel them off. I'm gonna pop on a little bit of a primer. Let's use this one. It's not even opened yet. Lottie London Illuminating Coconut Primer. I love coconut. OMG, this best smell of coconut. It does smell of coconut. It's a mild coconut though. We'll do foundation now, and I am going to use the Lottie London Velvet Skin Tint Foundation. This is supposed to be nice, so we shall give it a go. Might be a little bit dark for me without tan, but we'll see what happens. We can make it work. Oh, it's too dark. We'll bring it down my neck. We're only going to take a photo from the neck up, so it doesn't really matter. So the brush I'm using is the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH03. This is my fave foundation brush ever. This Lottie London foundation is sitting beautifully on my skin, I feel. We'll go in with some concealer now. Contour. So I'm going in with the Bobbi Brown Almond Foundation Stick. This bit here is rather bulbous, shall we say. So every little helps.
Every little helps.
Don't overthink anything with makeup. I used to overthink it so much and get so stressed out. It's just makeup, you can wipe it off. It's not the end of the world. So before I set anything, I'm going to go in with some cream blusher, and I'm going to use Made by Mitchell blushes in the shade Sweet Cheeks and Mango Daiquiri. Sweet Cheeks. I am going to bake a little bit here because we're going to go quite colourful with the eye. Should I start with paint? Maybe I will. How unreal is that though? I've got 3 of them and they slot in together. Gorge, love them, obsessed. Some of the best makeups come out from not planning it and just going with the flow. But then also some of the worst. I'm literally just going to grab a tiny amount because these are so pigmented and they go so far. So I'll usually start in the outer part of the eye and plan out the wing first, and then I can map everything else around that. Now I'm going to use a M213 brush, which is a teeny tiny like smudger brush, and I'm going to pop Flaming Firecracker on. Ooh. So I think I'm going to go in with some shadows now. M507, and I'm going into the shade Midnight. I'm going to pack this over where I put that purple. The pressure I'm using is basically almost non-existent. This looks a little bit crazy right now. I'm just gonna go into the shade Marmalade. Right, I was panicking a little bit before, but I feel like I've brought it back. Thank the Lord Jesus. Okay, now I'm going to go back in and reverse the shades that I've done, intensify the colours even further. So I think it's time to cut the crease now. I am going to use Vaseline. I don't know what's in it. Basically breaks down the eyeshadow so you can get a crisp, clean line. You can wipe it away dead easy. Saw it first on P. Louise's IGTV and I was like, oh my god, it's the best way to do it. If you don't do it, you should try it. I'm going to use a fresh brush. Just cut where you want to go. Watch how easily this just goes away. How good is that? So I'm now going to go in with the Re-White paint because I want to do a little white line to make this pop. So I'll just lightly place it where I want it to go. Build everything up so slowly because you've got so much more control over what you're doing. And then using just a fluffy like flat brush, I'm just going to tap over the whole lid. It'll help smooth the white out. I'm going to grab a synthetic fluffy flat brush. She's a little bit dirty but it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to go back into that marmalade shade. I'm not going to take it all the way up because I want to keep that little bit of white. I'm going to go into the yellow, pat that over the top, coming into the inner corner. Then I'm going to grab a clean brush, this one will do, and I'm going to go into the shade Walter and make sure that this inner bit is super duper white. I'm going to grab just a liner brush now and just make sure that that white line is as crisp as I want it to be. Now, I want like a contrast underneath, so I'm going to use Sexy Chili and I think I'm going to mix some of the white in with it to make kind of like a teal. Do we like that? Oh yes, that is what we wanted. I'm going to grab a little fluffy brush and just blend that out slightly. I'm pretty happy with how this is looking. So I'm going to bob off for a second. I'll do the other eye and then I'll do the other eye and then we'll finish the rest off together. I literally did that in about 10 minutes. I didn't put any bronzer on before, so now that's what we're going to do. Mix those two together. I know I've got the blush on, but I still need a little bit of bronziness. So I'm going to pop a little bit of bronzer on my nose too, because I like that little sun-kissed look. I didn't fill in my brows before because I knew that I was going to get colour in there. Fill them in now. I'm actually going to use the Maven Beauty waterproof liquid eyeliner in brown. This is not for your brows, but I like it in my brows. Oh no. So I've got no shimmers on my eyes and I don't know whether I want to put shimmer on. No. I do want some highlighter. I'm going to go a bit crazy because why not, like, look at the state of me anyway. Let's add a pigment for a highlighter. Oh my god, no way. A glitter has just exploded in my drawer.
I am not putting that up now.
Okay, we'll pop on some mascara. The lashes that I'm gonna pop on are the Lava lashes. Lava or Lava? I think it's Lava. Lava lashes. These are these are the style Jolie. Excited to pop these on, and the packaging's really nice too. Unreal. So, oh my god, so cute. So we'll pop a lip on now. I'm going to use two hot ombre lip kits, Naked Sunset and the shade Beach Please, and I'm going to use Naked and Please together. Naked Please. Okay, so that is Naked. That's cute. Gorgeous. I'm going to finish with a little bit of a gloss. I am not going to put this straight on my lips because it's a clear oil, and if I do, it might transfer some of the colour. Wow, that gloss is sensational. I feel like just to completely finish this off, I'm going to add, I could either do freckles or I could just do like a couple beauty marks. I'll do a couple beauty marks and then I'll see if I get the freckle flavour and want to do more. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Yeah, I love this. that is basically the finished look. I'll link everything that I've used down below, and I'll also add some codes for you so you can get some discount. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you've learned something. Go and see the final images on my Instagram. If you liked my video, then please give me a little thumbs up or subscribe, whatever. Do whatever you want, but thank you so much for watching. I shall see you soon. Just quickly finish my bubble.